Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is an M4A3E2, the Sherman Jumbo, an American Tier 6 medium tank, and this one's located on the south spawn of Province under the command of Kento. Now the Sherman Jumbo has 38mm of extra armour all around. It's a bit slower because it's carrying a lot more weight, and it's got a better turret. But it's a bit of a brawler, you might say. And Kento's taking it over to the other side of the map. Now, he's using the 105mm HE gun. Can carry 70 rounds of HE. In this case, he's not carrying any heat rounds or heat ammunition at all. He's just going to rely on pure HE on the enemy. Now, it's got alpha damage of 410 hit points and penetrates 53mm. We've got a target turned up straight away, an SU-85, and he's stopping in the centre in the cap area. Now that might be a bit dangerous because if somebody's up there spotting, he might be able to put shots into him as he's crossing. Well, he's got a KV-2R, the premium version of the KV-2 company. So two derp guns together. Oh, that 25 TP just went up like a Roman candle, and that was down to a Burt, an FD304. And it looks to me like the KV-2R is going to try and go up this road, not up onto the heights. Well, Kento's going to go round and try and get up to the next level. Now it's more of a brawler than a medium tank, actually, more like a heavy tank. In fact, actually it has got armour which rivals some heavy tank, and it is actually slightly smaller than heavy tanks. Okay, we've got a Skoda T25 over on the far side of the map, and nope, nobody else. There's a 3-4 up there as well. I think he's going to try and get a shot into that 3-4 if he moves around. Nope. Unfortunately, that was badly timed and it misses, and he's gone around the corner and he's now going up the other side, so he's going to have to aim for the gap. Fires a round in. Oh, he gets a hit that time. That worked. 179. I always aim for those gaps. If you can actually see the vehicle, you know they're going up, you can aim for the gaps and then plant the round through there, and that tends to really upset them as they go past. They'll never trust those gaps again if they've been hit whilst they're going through them. Right, we've got a standard M4, that's the tier 5 version, up ahead of us. And he's only got 29 hit points left, so, oh, no, he's dead. In fact, there's very few enemies ahead of us in sight. But that doesn't mean they're not there. They are very likely there. And there is one Arty, that Burt. Okay, now that's an indestructible wall that we're coming up against now. There we go, just bounced off it. The P43, he's poking the other side. We've also got cover behind us. Oh, he's going up over the wall. We've got a Wizzy 131. I think he's behind us at the moment. Up on the heights. Yep, there he is. The Wizzy 131 GFT. That's the tank destroyer. And Kento's hugging the buildings to avoid getting hit. This is where it gets sticky. Can you see any enemy? Well, yes, he can. And there's a Panzer 3-4. Fires around him. Oh, that's terrible. RNG made the shell go completely the wrong direction. Fired another one in. No. Didn't get the joy from that. Okay, he's going to move up. There's another set of bushes here he can fire from. He needs to spot the enemy. There's an IKB just around the corner and our team are going for it. He's going to have to come around out of this alcove first. We've just lost our Wolverine. Oh no, our KV-2 killed the Wolverine rather. There's a Stug 4. Dialing in. Oh no, it's not behaving there. Okay, fires around in. I think he got a hit there. The Stug 4 is unsighted, but he fired it in anyway, and fires another one in, and he's killed the Stug! Line kill on the Stug. He knew where it was, but it was just unspotted at the time he fired. Now he can get shots on that Churchill 3, and oh, one of them's dead. Now can he get the other one? No, that one's a bit late. And he was seen, and the Churchill's firing at him, bounced around off. That's a good round. 97 hit points though, and that Churchill's killed. So they're up by 2 tanks at the moment. Now there's still that Burt somewhere, but I think he's probably moved. He's probably not defending his cap anymore, or at least he's probably over on the other side of the map. Right, the IKV-65's around the corner, and there's the Churchill 3. Fire into him first. Ouch! Took a round from the Churchill 3 for 80 hit points. We put another round into him. Yes! 147, so it's a good exchange. Can you get another round in? Yes! And he bounced around from the Churchill. No, that one didn't work. He should have locked on first. That's better. And that worked. 83. Bounces another round. You see the armor's quite good. And that worked. 76. He's still bouncing rounds from that Churchill. Carries on like this, he might get a steel wall. And another good shot. 174. This time he went for the turret. It hit the turret. And the Churchill goes down to our Churchill. And that just leaves the IKV, who was around the corner somewhere. Or has he been killed? No, sir. There he is. Locked on. Good hit. Now we can ram kill him. Oh, he's jumped. He's jumped. He's killed himself. And that means there's only the Burt left to kill. And as I said, I doubt he'll be at the back here, because we didn't receive any hits from him. There he is. Yep, he's gone down to the cap down in the middle. And one shot's enough to kill him. 280 hit points, and that's game. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. And it's a second class tanker for Kento in the M4A3E2 Sherman Jumbo. He also got a 5 for effect for doing more damage than hit points to his own vehicle. A bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits, he got 9. And he got the High Calibre, he dealt the most damage in the battle overall. And a win rate of 4519. Well, there you go. High Calibre, 1,691 hit points of damage. Next highest scorer was the Wizzy 131 GFT with 1,499. And then the next highest scorer was the 5916 on the enemy team, 1,215. When it came to kills, it was the Hellcat who managed to get the most alongside the 5916. They've both got 4 kills. And then we've got Kento with 2 kills and 2 other members of his own team with 2. And when it came to base XP, it was Kento who was top with 793, then the T67 was 658, and the IKV was 649. He fired 17 rounds, he got 11 direct hits, 11 penetration, damage of 1,691 hit points, of which 522 were at more than 300 meters. He received 9 hits from the enemy, so he was too short of getting enough for that steel wall. Although actually he probably wouldn't have qualified on block damage. 2 of them were penetration, 7 non-penetrations. He blocked damage of 490 hit points in total. He spotted 1 enemy vehicle, damaged 6 of the enemy, killed 2 of them, and did damage assistance of 221 hit points. On a premium count, he earned 31,269 credits. He got 4,690 credits for mission completion, and that brought up a total of 35,959. And after ammunition resupply and repair, he took away 31,793 credits for the game. He picked up 1 bond for the High Calibre, and he also received 1,189 XP for the battle, 536 for mission completion, brought home a total of 1,725 experience points altogether. So some good shots in there, and also quite useful that he did actually get some good hits on the enemy across the valley as well. It's a pity though that some of those tanks disappeared before he could actually finish them off. But it was nice that he did that exchange with the Churchill 3. It was just the right angle so he could block most of the shots that are actually coming at him whilst returning the fire. And you can see the armour on the Churchill 3 really isn't up to it. It's not as strong as the Sherman Jumbo armour, and therefore obviously his shells were able to go straight through the Churchill, whilst the Churchill wasn't able to penetrate the Sherman Jumbo. So if you enjoyed that replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring in the next video.